What's up, guys? My name's Captain Dave and welcome back to Batman Arkham Knight, where last time we left off we successfully managed to stop Harley Quinn from breaking out all the Joker-infected patients that we had stashed away inside Panessa Studios. However, what we didn't realise until far too late was that Henry Adams, our one ray of hope, the one possibility of a cure for the Joker blood inside Batman's veins, was actually the furthest along. And I'm not letting you interrupt me this time, Thug. I'm not giving you the satisfaction. But yeah, Henry Adams was actually the most infected, the furthest along in the process of becoming Joker, which now means not only has Batman got to face the Arkham Knight, he's got to face Scarecrow, but he's also got to face the possibility that he's going to turn into Joker, and there is nothing he can do about it. And to make matters worse, we also had to lock Robin inside one of the cells. He didn't trust Batman not to make the right choice with the Joker blood inside his veins, and to be honest, Robin was kind of right. If ever Batman needed help, if he ever needed support from his teammates, it is now, but that fear toxin and that fear that Scarecrow is trying to get into Batman's mind is working, and Batman feels like he needs to do this alone, as more of his allies like Barbara Gordon are going to be killed. So he locked Robin away, one by one, isolating him further and further on his own. He's turning into Joker.
Hit by Batman's tank earlier.
I don't know why I brought this back down knowing that Thug was going to talk. But yeah, he's lost Barbara Gordon, he's lost the trust of Commissioner Gordon, and now he's had to lock Robin away. This is hope Nightwing doesn't get killed by the Penguin at the same time. But with that being said and done, with all of this weighing on the heavy shoulders of the Dark Knight, the Arkham Knight has decided to boost some more of his forces around Gotham. Just when we'd finished clearing them all out, there's one right there actually. Let's dispose of this one, seeing as how it is right here. Let's dispose of that one right now. Yeah, but just as we spent videos and videos going around clearing out the Arkham Knight's forces, he decides to, the second we get distracted in Panessa Studios, to just completely fill up Gotham with more of his forces. But don't worry, we're not going to go around and clear them just now. I think we're going to have to leave that for a later time, because we have more pressing matters. While we were in there fighting Harley Quinn and all that was left of the Joker's forces, we have got some more pressing matters to attend to. I don't know, we already have a few people locked up in the GCPD. I think it's definitely meant something to all the people that they were going to hurt. But yeah, the first thing I think that before we go off and we take down some more of the Arkham Knight's forces, we've got many things that we've left unchecked. One of those being Poison Ivy, still inside that plant. I think we should check on her at some point. But seeing as how he's boosted his forces, it seems like we need to boost our forces and get a secondary weapon attachment or a weapon upgrade on the Batmobile.
Electromagnetic pulse designed to temporarily scramble drone weapon targeting and divert incoming missiles.
This EMP, the short-range tactical electromagnetic blast, temporarily disables drone-targeted systems. EMP is good. It's good if you're in a pinch and you feel like you really need just a quick second to breathe, a quick second to view the terrain. This comes very in handy. However, you have to do a lot to build it up, just like with your missile barrage, and it only lasts about a second or two. So I only use EMP if I'm really in a pinch and I'm really in trouble. But it does give you just a couple of seconds to think or a couple of seconds to move. It can save your ass in a pinch, but I really only use the EMP as a last-ditch effort to try and save myself. But it's nice to have it there on my arsenal and need it just in case I need it.
Alfred, the cloudburst. Give me an update.
The Batwing is still conducting scans of the entire city, but there is no sign of it.
Let me know the instant it's detected.
Of course. There are two new situations developing that may require your attention. Firstly, I'm detecting unusual seismic activity on Miagani Island. Also, I thought you should know I've been unable to contact Lucius for some time. Highly unusual behavior for Mr. Fox. A visit to Wayne Tower might be in order, just to make sure nothing untoward has happened.
Yep, that is exactly what I'm going to do. The seismic activity on Miagani Island, I believe he said it was, that's definitely troubling. That's definitely something to worry about, but not hearing from Lucius Fox is, to be honest, the thing that's going to take the priority for me. Not hearing from Lucius Fox is quite worrying and quite something I feel like I should investigate right now. I know normally I go and check out the firefighters first, but Lucius Fox is my right or left-hand man. It depends where you put Alfred and Lucius on that scale, but I definitely need to go check on him. Especially earlier, how he said that he felt like I was already in the system. That worried me back then, and the fact that we haven't heard from him now in the thick of all of this is too troubling. So I think we should go make sure that Lucius Fox is okay.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
Then that is exactly what I'm going to do, Alfred. There's no way that we're letting any more of my allies getting taken down by the Dark Knight, by the Arkham Knight, or by Scarecrow, or by these tanks.
He's in the cauldron.
He is in the cauldron. Oh, don't think I don't see you down there, Riddler informant. Just you wait. I'm gonna take you down as well.
Cauldron unit destroyed.
Oh, you got lucky, Riddler informant. I think I might have accidentally electrocuted the guy, to be honest, but you got lucky. Maybe you would have actually preferred Batman to smack him down than to get blown up by the Arkham Knight's forces, but alright, fair enough. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna have to go over to Lucius Fox, but if we come across any more of these bad boys en route, we can take them down as well. Because as much as obviously I need to get to Lucius Fox and make sure he's protected, having these tanks roaming around Gotham is definitely not a good thing. Actually, in fact, you know what? I totally did not mean to fire off that missile then, but before we leave Miagani, let's take down all the ground drones first, and then we'll get to Lucius Fox. I know he said it's important that we go over there to protect him, and it is, but these things are just going to cause havoc here on Miagani Island. And there's only 3 left, and it seems like they're coming to me to say hello.
You're dead.
Yeah, it seems like there's only 3 left on, now 2 left. Only 2 left on Miagani Island, and they're coming over to say hello. So let's eliminate these last 2, and then we'll get to Lucius Fox. Yikes! I was going to go get that drone up in the...
I should get back to the car. It's under attack.
I was going to go and get that drone that was in the sky, but since this thing seems to want to blow up the Batmobile while I'm not even in it.
And you'd better solve it before some poor innocent soul attempts the same.
Where is this thing? I honestly, God, could not find it. There you are! Man, this thing had some long-range capabilities on it. I just could not find that thing. I see you over here. Don't think you can get away. You're the last one left.
Cash, the drone deployment on Bleak Island is neutralized.
Nice work, Batman.
You're welcome, Cash. You're welcome. Now to get to Lucius Fox and make sure everything's all right. Although I'm sure we're going to have a drone party waiting for us as soon as we... Well, actually, no. There are no drones on Miagani Island.
Recon team stumbled on one of the Riddle guys' hideouts. He sounds crazy.
Yep, he definitely is crazy, but we have come across a mine as well. So I think, like always, there's going to be 1,000 distractions when we're on our way. But I'm sure Lucius will be fine for another 30 seconds.
Connection made, sir. Master Bruce, a modest enemy force has been deployed.
Ah, modest force, not good, not bad. I think that's something we can deal with.
Twin Rattler down.
I think this thing managed to nearly destroy itself. It looked like it was already in trouble when it was going up the steps. Yikes!
Like a fool.
Oh, do you know what? It's not a full barrage yet. Let's just take some of these down the the easy way.
Multiple units offline.
It's not exactly a large full, so I doubt we're going to need to bring up the full missile barrage. I'm sure we can just shoot it off once or twice earlier. I'm so glad I upgraded that double dodge. It's really coming in handy taking down these tanks.
Enemy flanked. Twin Rattler offline.
Oh, man, I completely underestimated how good this double dodge is. It really does come in handy. Just like with the EMP, if you're in a pinch, being able to double dodge just really, really helps. Are we done? Oh, no, I had a feeling there was one more.
Drone holding position. Under fire. I'll crush you.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Whoop. Yeah, but those like Diamondbacks or whatever they're called, I never know whether they're the best ones to take out first or last, to be honest.
Controlled explosion successful, sir. That bomb is no longer a threat.
You can't take out every bomb, Dark Knight. You don't know what it takes.
Yeah, with those Diamondbacks, I never know whether they're better to take them out first or last, because they take 2 shots to take down. They do more damage than most, but like I don't know whether it's worth taking the 2 shots at the start of the fight and getting rid of them, or waiting until you've taken out the easier targets and leave them till last. I don't really know. I think it's user's choice, to be honest.
Lucius is out of contact. I don't like it. I'm going to investigate.
Wayne Tower is locked down, sir. The only way in will be using the elevator in the underground parking garage.
I was just going to say, now all the distractions are out of the way, I might be able to go and save Lucius Fox, but it seems like the Knights are throwing all these forces at me.
Riddler, talk.
Sure. Whatever you say.
We're done.
Well, I should say the Arkham Knight and Riddler has thrown their forces at him, but we can't fight Riddler until we've done all of these riddles, so I think getting all these Riddler informants to talk as soon as possible is definitely a good idea.
It's Batman. Get us out of here.
Alright, Lucius Fox, Wayne Tower is pretty impenetrable, but the way this night is going, I don't think that means that you're safe.
Don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
So I'm just hoping that nothing bad has happened to him. I think Batman will honestly crack if one more thing happens to his allies. How formal of you, Batman, taking the elevator. That's so un-Batman-like.
Mr. Wayne? I thought you managed to get out. It sounds terrible out there. What are we gonna do?
Don't worry. This'll be over soon.
Oh, looks like Batman's gone for the Bruce Wayne approach. I suppose that's a good idea. The receptionist would have found it a bit weird if Batman just suddenly came out the elevator. Don't worry. The Batman's working on it. This night is going to be cleared of all this criminal threat soon. Edward Noble. Oh, Lucius! Oh, he seems like he's not here. I wonder if I could bring up the No, I wonder if I could bring up my other suit. Batman could get changed while he's in here, but I guess not. Well, Lucius' suitcase is still here, so he can't have left of his own accord. See if we caught anything on the cameras or on the security.
Mr. Wayne, I just finished securing the building. Is something wrong? Anything I can help you with, sir? I didn't think you'd be coming back here tonight. Is there something I missed?
Oh, damn! We came here to help Lucius, not smash his face on the table. Good lord! I said I want no guests! Oh no! An M. Night Shyamalan plot twist!
So I finally have your attention. Come join the party. If you try anything stupid, Wayne Enterprises will be looking for a new CEO.
Alfred, I'm at Wayne Tower. We had an intruder earlier tonight. He's taken Lucius.
My word. Any idea who it is?
The identity thief. Thomas Elliot.
The surgeon? Good lord, I remember when the two of you were inseparable.
In a way, we still are. He reconstructed his face using grafts from his victims. He looks identical to Bruce Wayne.
Why on earth would he do such a thing?
He says it's personal. I'm about to find out why.
Don't do anything you might regret, sir.
So it seems like that breach in security we had earlier was courtesy of Hush, aka Thomas Tommy Elliot. And there's a little bit of information for those of you who want to find out a little bit more about him. Feel free to pause the video and give that a read. But we haven't seen Thomas Elliot or Hush since the end of Arkham City, when he managed to successfully reconstruct our face from other victims. And it seems like he's came in here to get a more personal assault on Bruce Wayne by attacking Lucius Fox.
Bruce Wayne's gone crazy. He's taken Mr. Fox. Please, do something.
So not only is it a bad night for Batman, it's a bad night for Bruce Wayne too. Man, this is... well, when it rains, it really does indeed pour.
Let him go.
We're just negotiating, aren't we, Mr. Fox? I have a job for you, Batman. Bring me Bruce Wayne, or I bring down this tower.
Why Wayne?
The two of you are friends. That brat's family destroyed me. And now, I will destroy him.
The Wayne stood by you.
Ah, yes, the great Surgeon Thomas Wayne. To think he was once my idol. Until he ruined everything.
He did all he could to save your parents after the crash. I'm sorry you lost your father, but he saved your mother's life.
He denied me what was rightfully mine.
The car crash wasn't an accident. It was you. You wanted to kill them.
I only want what I deserve. Bruce Wayne had his riches handed to him on a plate. He never had to fight for anything in his life. Now bring me Wayne, or I'll destroy this tower and everything he stands for.
Take your best shot, Tommy.
Bruce? That's impossible. I should have...
He's getting edgy. When he turns the gun on me, I'll have a split second to disarm him. Too early and he'll kill Lucius. Too late and he'll get a shot off.
Kill him. I'll do it.
Oh, gonna need my reflexes to be quick here. This is the moment I normally fumble, but not this time. Boom, baby! Lucius Fox! Your face, more like my face! Devon, get the tables!
You have my apologies. Rest assured, I'll be reviewing our security.
It's all right, Lucius. Are you hurt?
I'll be fine, Mr. Wayne. I guess that makes me the lucky one.
It's not your fault, Lucius. I can't take him to GCPD. Have him locked in the vault here.
Of course, sir. Leave it to me.
Alfred, I've detained Elliot at Wayne Tower. I'll have him brought to trial when this is over.
Oh, thank God. And what of Mr. Fox?
He's fine.
Oh, that is good news. We'll ensure Mr. Elliot sees justice for his crimes when this is over.
Well, I was gonna say, Batman revealing his identity might be a bit of a problem, but the fact that Thomas Elliot is actually wearing Bruce Wayne's face, if he says that Bruce Wayne is Batman, nobody's gonna believe him, because he clearly has an obsession with Bruce. So, but it's a bit of a gamble. But I suppose when it comes down to Lucius Fox's life, it was a gamble Batman was willing to take.
You cut it close, sir. But I never doubted you. I guess now we know what happened to the identity thief you were tracking in Arkham City.
Yeah, I suppose that was a bit of a loose end that we should have probably followed up on a bit sooner.
I gotta hand it to him. He had me fooled for a minute there.
I suppose it was the moment round about when he smashed your face on the table that maybe you were a little bit, you might have been ticked off to what's going on.
It never ceases to amaze me the length some people will go to pursue some twisted notion of revenge.
Yeah, facial reconstruction, that is a bit of a large step, although I think you just ruined that facial reconstruction by smashing that vase or whatever it was on his head.
I'm sorry about the decanter, sir. I know it belonged to your father.
A decanter, yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's alright. It's almost like he heard what I said, and he was like, decanter, Dave, a decanter, not a vase. And that was a big table as well. Like, Batman, you sure you haven't killed this guy? Oh no, I'm unconscious. Alright, good. I mean, that was a big table you just smashed him through. I wouldn't be surprised if it killed him, but... Alright, it's good to know that Lucius is safe. I've got to get back out there, so be careful. Hopefully there'll be no more intruders tonight.
I guess now we know what happened to the identity thief you were tracking in Arkham City.
Well, maybe he's head on that table a bit harder than we thought. He's starting to repeat himself. Okie pokey, okie pokey. Well, now we know that Lucius Fox is safe. That's at least one good thing that's happened tonight in Batman's life. He's managed to at least save Lucius Fox. But with that being said and done, we have a few more things that come up. One firefighter. We have another weapon cache for the Penguin. I don't know whether we should go do it now. Investigate the seismic activity on Miagani Island. Nah. That's Miagani. The fact that seismic activity is something to worry about, but I think a few more of these things have popped up. So let's go around and let's clear up some more of the side stuff. Starting, of course, with the firefighter that is missing. There's 3 more firefighters missing left in Gotham. If we can save them before anything else bad happens, then at least it's going to put like a little silver lining on the bad night that Batman's having.
Sir, we have reports of a hostage situation somewhere in Drescher. I'm confident it's one of the missing fire crew.